It's safe to say that Kanye West's album will not be called Changed like how some people initially thought. And also, Donda 2 is not at the forefront creatively right now for Kanye. And lastly, Ye is not in Hawaii unlike how some people thought. Right now, literally at the moment of the creation of this video, he is currently in Italy with Ty Dolla $ign cooking up some heat for his new album. This post was taken on Instagram on August the 26th, on a Saturday at the day of this recording. I'm here to debunk all the false rumors and give you new album info from actual reliable sources. So stay tuned. Oh, and I'm an overall creative and graphic designer and will be giving out free teas to my new subs, so definitely stay tuned. What's up, people? It seems like the leaks for Kanye's new album is coming in daily at a rapid pace, like Sha'Carri Richardson running the 100-meter dash. And as a day one Ye fan, I'm not complaining not one bit about this info. And out of all of these leaks, I think the last two leaks actually makes a ton of sense that I'm about to present, especially because people like Don Toliver, Oz Taylor, and Chaz Jordan have partook in the festivities. Obviously you know Don Toliver, if not, well, prayers to you. But for anyone that is not familiar with Oz Taylor, he's a creative director that was over the Larry Hoover and Donda 2 performances. Still cannot believe Ye and Drake threw one of the best concerts known to man in a packed out stadium out where I live in LA, full of 70,000 people. Insane. But yeah, it would not make sense for people that are connected to Ye, like Don and Chaz, to like something that does not hold any substance whatsoever. So that is why I think the information in this video will be the most factual evidence we have seen thus far out of all of the leaks. So please watch throughout the video. Side note, I really hope Ye comes out soon with some dope heat, especially if Ye and Drake drop around the same time. That would be dope considering that they are two of the top artists in the game right now. In the midst of their so-called on and off again beef, having those two drop simultaneously would only elevate the culture of the rap game. Let me know in the comments, who do you think will sell the most copies? As a day one fan of both Drake and Ye, it's hard for me to say, but gun in my head right now, who'd you say? I would probably say Ye. Let me know in the comments what you think. Now back to the regular scheduled program. Now this new particular leak actually came from a reliable, reputable company, so hopefully there's some substance to it. Alright, let's get into it. Multiple sources tell NBC News that Kanye has been working on new music all throughout the summer in Italy and in Japan. One of the sources told NBC News that they were in the studio with Ye and listened to some of the new music alongside Kanye's new girl, Bianca Censori. The source says, quote, "New music is imminent." Also, another source tells NBC News that Ye is unsure on which platform to release his highly anticipated 11th studio album, which makes sense due to Apple pulling Ye off of multiple playlists about a year ago. Kanye has a lot of albums though. 11 albums speaks to the consistency and the sustainability that he has shown throughout these years. And to do this at the highest level possible is nothing short of amazing. He's a true OG to the game that never disappoints. Oh, and I also want to say, 2 years ago today, Kanye West hosted the final Donda listening party, which changed the landscape of how artists present their projects strategically, but also artistically. And it's also rumored that there will be no more listening parties, people, for his upcoming new album, which sucks because Ye did 3 of those. And in every single one of those listening parties, he did not disappoint us. Which was your favorite listening party? Let me know below. For me personally, I'm gonna have to say Chicago. That was mine, since, well, that's where Ye grew up, so naturally so for me. As I stated earlier, it seems like we are rapidly getting new info on Kanye's new album more and more now. So let's get into the second reliable leak. There's this theory that Kanye West's album will be titled Yasuke, named after the first black samurai, Yasuke. Yasuke was an enslaved African American who was sent by Italy to Japan in 1579. As a natural creative in writing, shooting, producing, and doing graphic artwork, as you saw earlier, looking into the backstory of Yasuke, I was like, this sounds like a movie for real. I actually looked it up to see if there was any production on Yasuke, but I did not see a movie. However, there is an anime out, so I am curious to see what that is about. Have any of you guys ever seen it before? If not, and you are intending to now, then come back in the comments and let the community know how was it. To give you more information about the anime, so you can watch it yourself, go to Netflix and simply type in Yasuke. It seems dope for sure. For the people who are familiar with the talented actor Lakeith Stanfield, he actually plays Yasuke. So I may have to check it out since I am definitely a fan of Lakeith's work. He's a talented, diverse actor with a wide range that takes his acting serious. So yeah, if this is the creative direction that Kanye wants to venture off into, then I'm all for it. I like the concept of a black samurai kicking ass, which is probably why Hollywood turned it into an anime. Also, there is some similarity between Yasuke and Ye. Yesuke, shall we? And don't forget, although Kanye did not live in Japan, he did live in China growing up. So there is an Asian influence that has already been instilled in Ye since he was 10 years old, vibing out in China with his friends. Fun fact, does anyone know where in China that Ye lived? Well, he lived in Nanjing. Let me know if any of you guys knew that in the comments. So with that being said, all of this info on Yasuke is interesting considering that Kanye has been in both Italy and Japan all summer working with multiple artists and producers like I showed you earlier in the video with the talented Ty Dolla $ign. It all makes sense now, people. It all makes sense and you gotta love it. If this is true, then obviously Ye may make his upcoming clothing brand for Yeezy Japanese inspired. How many of you guys would wear those shoes that look shoeless? I mean, I would if they're comfortable. I already hate wearing tennis shoes as is, so it makes sense for me personally. I primarily wear those Nike Canyon sandals, insanely comfortable, and to this day, I always get compliments on them. But yeah, if you have not been paying attention to any of the social media pages attached to Kanye West, then that's what I'm here for. They all have been posting the ninja emoji. Even Don Toliver got in on the action to post the emoji himself on his Instagram account. And we all know the perfect job Don Toliver did on the track titled Moon on Donda. How many of you guys knew that that was done at the very start of the track? I know when I first heard it for the first time, I definitely did not. Total surprise for sure. It amazes me that Ye always brings out the best of any artist. For example, Fabio Foreign has one of the best verses he has ever rapped in his life on Donda on the song Off the Grid. The man was rapping like rent was due and the eviction notice was on the door, people. So there you have it, folks. I definitely do not think it is a coincidence that Drake and Ye leaks have been pouring out these last few weeks to media outlets, artists, and popular fan pages that actually got inside info like Donda Times. So we will see. We will see if we will have a For All the Dogs versus Yesuke in the upcoming weeks. But yeah, only time will tell. But in the meantime, please subscribe to my new page. I will have some free surprises for our community. Since I'm an overall creative and graphic designer, I definitely will be giving out free tees to my subscribers. Check out some of my Ye artwork and let me know in the comments what you guys think. I am curious to see which design that you like better. One is more vibrant and colorful, and the other is more dark and serious, but still with a little humor, as you can see with the Lift Yourself typography. Who remembers that song, by the way? Like, I hate that Ye wasted a dope quality beat on those play around lyrics. But anyway, follow these 3 instructions. Like the video, sub to my channel, and lastly, type free me in the comments. Once again, type free me in the comments if you want a free AT, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to pick some people. Anyways, well, that's it for this video. I'm about to say my traditional outro for the first time. Remember, love the ones that genuinely love you back, and hate no one but let life get them back. Until next time, people. Peace.